Aruba was one of the stops with our cruise ship, so we decided to parasail. We made a noon reservation, but our ship docked earlier, so we headed to the beach earlier. Upon our arrival, we checked in with the girl at the shack on the beach. She told us we could go out earlier if we wanted, so we said sure. It was just the two of us with the two crew members. We boarded the boat and off we went. They got us all strapped in and hooked up and up we went. It was amazing. The views were spectacular. They took us up really high and we were up over the water for about 10 minutes. It was really windy, but that is expected in Aruba. If you are contemplating parasailing in Aruba, do it. And book with this company. They were professional, accommodating and fun. A really good excursion. The weather caused my original reservation to get cancelled. But, I got the choice to get a full refund or reschedule. I agreed to reschedule for the next day, which was also the day I was flying back home. The tour operator, I'm sad I forgot her name, and her crew was wonderful. The captain and his guide were so friendly and made my first time memorable. The guide was able to capture some beautiful moments with my camera, photos and pictures. I was scared at first, but I got over my fear once I got up in the sky with the birds. The actual boat ride was also nice, and I saw turtles in the pretty blue water. Highly recommended to book your next excursion. We were the only two on the parasailing trip, which made it feel incredibly personal and special. The crew went above and beyond to make sure we were comfortable and having fun every step of the way. We are terrified of heights, but they were patient, kind, and made us feel completely safe. Once we were up in the air, it was pure magic with breathtaking views of the ocean, landscape, and total peace. They even captured photos and video so we could relive the experience later. If you're in Aruba and thinking about parasailing, do it here. It was hands down one of the highlights of our trip. My two college-aged kids went up together and loved it. The driver and helper were great, although so windy it was a bit hard to hear them on the few instructions given. There was a tent at the beach outside of the embassy suites who called them and they arrived in 15 minutes. We were third in line in the boat, but the time went by quick as the view from the water was amazing. I went along for the ride and took pictures/video, plenty of room. Smooth experience. Credit card payment came with an extra 7% charge versus 0 for cash. This experience was amazing. This was my first time parasailing and I decided to come to Aruba for a birthday trip with my girls. It was very fun. I was nervous at first. Overall, great time. Beautiful sights to see from in the air over the lovely water. Great way to kick off my birthday trip. It was just the two of us all alone and the excursion could not have gone better. This was my partner's first time parasailing and Andy and Sam were great at calming her fears. We spent 10+ minutes in the air, saw sea turtles swimming around and just had a great time. I am 73 and I have been trying to do this all my life. So I tried for the first time. The help by the driver and the gentleman who organized the straps etc. were wonderful. I was never nervous but enjoyed every moment. Cannot wait to drop it again. It was amazing. It was my first time ever doing this and I had a blast. Seen some sea turtles and everyone on the boat was so nice. The guys I had running this show were great, they would joke around and laugh. Great first time experience.